Order filled.
Alright, yes guys, welcome back to another video, and today we've hit 2R again inside of the London macro. So it's the first day of the week and we're already up 2R, so that puts us up 4.9R on the month of February and around 16.74R when I calculated it earlier in the year of 2026. So, good start to the year. So coming into this trade for the London macro, we entered as soon as macro opened, and that was because we had a bullish bias, and that was only because the 5 minute then got inversed, which then turned it bullish. So then that gave us a overall bullish bias. So the 5 didn't get inversed, and we would have had a neutral bias, so therefore, actually a bearish bias. So that would have given us, an invalid trade. But we could already see that price took the first short-term high, which would have then, it made us valid to trail our stops to the most recent short-term low. So that's what we've done. So the majority of the risk taken off the table. And now we wait to see how price runs. So at that short-term high, that swing point, halfway between our entry and TP, that's where I'm looking to go break even. Also monitoring ES to see if ES takes that point of break even. And then also monitoring the point of final objective on ES. So if ES was to take that high, then I would also go risk-free if that was the case. So we can see ES is getting very close. ES takes that high, so I'll now go risk-free, stops at the entry point, and now we wait to see what price is going to do. So in around 8 minutes time, we're waiting to see if, the London Open will actually have an impact, and usually it does. It's like the New York Open. There's a very large volatility spike, which should play into your favor, and that's what, gives these moves in London. It gives those, it either distributes or it will manipulate back lower. And for what we can see here, price is distributing really nicely. So NQ has taken that original point of break even, and now we're just waiting to see if we get an acceleration higher or if price does want to come back lower. So no points to trail our stops further here. We've just currently got it at risk free at break even, so not trailed into a profit just as of yet. So yeah, for the rest of today, New York session, we didn't get any more trades. We monitored the AM first, second, lunch macro, PM macro, no trades. So overall finishing the day on 2R, which is, it's nice. It's a good way to end the day, start of the week. Usually Mondays, from what I've seen from my stats, are actually my worst days, and Fridays are my best days. But then again, you shouldn't let previous trades actually dictate your future results. So just because you take a lot of wins on a Friday doesn't mean that you should take trades on a Friday. You can still take losing days, and just because you don't win a lot of trades on a Monday doesn't mean you don't take trades on a Monday, because this right here will prove why. So we've got the London Open coming in 2 minutes. So technically, when we're trading the London macro, the first macro, we took the entry onto pre-market to London, which starts around 2:30 New York local time, and then obviously the macro opens at 2:45. So then when you have London coming in, that injects volatility, which you guys will see here. So we will see price is currently reacting off that bearish gap, so we wouldn't want that see it come lower. So there you go, we've got the London Open. You can see there's a lot of volatility, and there we have it. There we go. So that's what London did. It then took that previous high, so I would then look to trail my stop just below that low. There you go. See that? We trailed stops. And we're basically getting a model in the model. So you can see we've got a shift higher in market structure, and then we've now got a gap paired with that inverse order block, that bearish order block. So it's actually a model inside of the model, which is crazy. So you then look for price to then react off of this point, and it's initiating price to go higher. So it's creating bullish structure for price to continue higher. So I was very confident that we were going to hit TP after this point. So from here onwards, it's just about patience, discipline, and sticking to the game plan and not jumping at it just because there's a load of profits waved in your face. And my face cam's covering it, but ES actually goes and takes final objective, and then we're fully out of the trade there. So again, price puts in a bullish fair value gap. We then wait to see price fill that gap and actually continue higher. So it's moving very algorithmic. There's a very algorithmic bullish structure and an absolutely textbook silver bullet trade here in the making. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.
Order filled.